place that sound must be found until we all space bound. I spit the truth and it's the proof. Raise them out now. Let's raise this roof. Let's go, yeah. Let's
Hey, what's up, peeps? This is the XknowN Zone. Welcome back for episode 2.
Episode 2, folks. Welcome to this podcast that we're doing here live at, again, Trey Studios. And just a big shout out again to Drew and to Tristan, for all their help and everything that they've done for us. So just another shout out.
You guys rock.
Rock on. Nice. Okay, today's episode, we are going to be doing a couple of interesting things. We got this is the XknowN Zone. If you haven't seen the poster already, there it is, right there.
Yes. Welcome back.
And we actually have a couple of games that we're going to play here in a bit. But first off, a little introduction for those that are just tuning in now. Myself, JB Coolz, Racheal Rhymes, and we are the XknowN Angels.
Yes.
And you can hit up our music on Spotify and all the other many music platforms that they got. There's several.
Spotify, YouTube, Apple, Amazon, you name it. We got it up there for you guys, so check it out. And if you don't want to do that, you can go to our website, which you can see right behind us here, which is www.XknowNangels.com.
Yep. All the info is on there, bios, anything you want to know, videos, photos from our shows.
We got live gigs, clips, and we got music. We got everything on there. You guys can reach out to us if you'd like to. Just go to that Contact Us page, and we'll hear from you right in our inbox. Yeah,
there's even music on that website that is not on platforms, and not until, we'll say, legal matters get finalized, but there's a little Easter egg on there for you to look at, and I'll just say the first letters. I'll say an E and ends with an M, and it's a collab. I'll leave that with you guys.
That's your clue.
That's the clue.
We'll see if you guys can figure it out in the comments.
Yeah.
But we got some exclusive musical content on there for you guys. You got to go check it out.
Exactly, yeah. So hit up the website, check it out there, and welcome again to the XknowN Zone.
So now we're going to move into a little segment that JB loves to do.
So my segment is to try to greet everybody in many different languages around the world. So I worked on it a little bit. I learned a new language. All right. And okay, here we go. This is in, I believe, Hindu. So, words, difficult.
Rewind. Let's try that again.
Play. Let's do that again.
And take 2.
And 1. And action. Sat Shri Akal. Not bad. Satisfactory to okay, peeps. Okay. All right.
I think it's sounded good.
Bonjour, comment ça va? See, I'm working on my French again. I was out of tune with my French because my last name is French. A lot of people know that. So that was embarrassing on the last episode. So my bad. Right?
Hey, he lived up to his word. He's working on things.
Yeah. So, and then we got some Spanish here. So, hola, ¿cómo está? Muchas gracias, es todos. And buongiorno.
That's a little bit of Italian for you guys out there.
And hold on, Guten Tag. That's our German.
German, yeah.
And what's what are we missing here?
Come on, our native friends.
Ani.
Hello. Welcome, everybody out there. Welcome to our podcast.
And konnichiwa.
Oh, yes.
And ni hao ma. That was Japanese first, followed by Mandarin, not Cantonese, not to distinguish the two. I'll work on the other stuff. So that's what I got for you today. I will work on more languages. So I picked up a new one there at the beginning. That was our Hindu language. That's Sat Shri Akal, again, saying hi to everyone out there. I will furthermore work on your languages. And because like I said before in the first episode, I love it. I like practicing it. I might trip over my words. Like I said, 6 ways to Sunday, but I will get it on Monday. Okay. And we're rolling right into the episode here now. So that's our intros aside. We're going to thank some people here later on throughout the episode. We're going to call that our Peeps and Praise segment, P&P for short.
Yes.
And that's where we just give a shout out to all the people that had a lot to do with our support, helping us, studios, friends, people from the past helping us out. A little bit of everything there just to give a shout out.
Shows and merch.
Because we looked at the first episode and we left some people out, and that's our bad. We apologize, but it's a podcast. We're not rehearsing this. This is right on the spot.
And you know what?
Right here, right now, today.
We're going to be deep diving into our thank yous today in the show, so you guys better keep watching for that. Some other exciting things we're doing today. We're doing a couple games. One's called Spin It and Spit It, where we will be spinning a wheel for random topics and talking to you guys about how we feel, our thoughts, and what's what. And another game we will be doing today is called Voice the Choice.
Voice the Choice. Now, to explain this one, this is kind of like the famous Emperor of Rome. The basically the thumbs up if it wants the dude to live, or a thumbs down for the conversation to die, or just the topic sucks or whatever. Just totally, everybody has an opinion, right?
Right.
There's another one we added to it, though. Emperor's doing the Radical 1. Okay. And then Radical 2. And then the Rock On 1. And the Rock On 2. As in Rock On 2 means the best possible kudos you can give to whatever it is we're talking about.
That is correct. So listen to it this way. Thumbs down, worst you can get. Double rock on, best you can get.
Yeah, from least to best.
So
with
that's
everything else in between I mentioned, with the radical and the double radical.
Yes.
Anyway, you guys get it.
That's the ranking system. You guys are smart. We'll hop into that in a little while.
You guys got it. You guys know what we're talking about here. So we're rolling right in for the start here. We're going to do the Spin It and Spit It. Yo, that's the name of this game, peeps.
Yes.
And make sure to the end, you stay tuned right to the end, because guess what we're doing at the end? We have a special performance for you guys.
Special performance.
Special something. I'm not going to spoil it, but it's just to keep all you peeps tuned in here and listen right through to the end. And we got some really exciting stuff to do on this episode. But before we get into it again here, just a big shout out to everybody watching today. Thank you for joining us. Thank you for tuning in. And remember, always
thank you.
Comment, like it. We will look at that. We will take all your ideas. We will try to incorporate it into future episodes.
Yes.
And we always appreciate your feedback in general.
Absolutely. So as JB had said, like, comment, and subscribe, because everything helps us here, guys.
Yep.
And we know you guys support. You guys are a good crew. The XknowN Angels is where it's at, and you guys help us out so much. And so, yes, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Now that we got our game all set up here, once again, spin it and spit it. So we will be spinning this lovely wheel I've created for us, and we're going to be talking about random topics, random questions, and this will give you guys a chance to get to know us more, and hopefully you guys will leave us a comment so we can see what you guys have to say.
Yep.
Okay.
And that the random topic wheel begin, and spin it and spit it, folks, where we're spinning the wheel right now, and the wheel is landing on
sports and games.
Sports and games.
Yes. It says here, who is your ultimate sports rival, and what makes competing against them so satisfying?
Interesting topic.
Very interesting
So
question.
for those sports fanatics out there, I'm sure you have a nemesis or a rival or somebody that you would, dislike playing against, or somebody that plays dirty or not fair or any of that stuff. Like, what would that be? What would that be for you? Would it be, if you're a Montreal Canadiens fan, for example, obviously the nemesis would be the Maple Leafs, that kind of thing, right?
Yes.
So what would, I'm going to just turn that just to Rachel's attention here for a second. So I'll ask the question.
Yeah.
What is your nemesis in sports? What would your ultimate nemesis be? It could be past, future, it could be anything that you would think that would be.
So, believe it or not, as musical as I am, I actually did a little bit of sports growing up.
Okay.
I was into tennis for a little while, squash, swimming, and karate, jiu-jitsu. So, you know what? All that being said, my greatest sports nemesis, and You can't tell me otherwise, but ballet is a sport and it sucks. So ballet is my rival when it comes to sports. You cannot ask me to ever do that again.
Well, just from personally studying martial arts for 6 years, Goju Kai, as a matter of fact, one would argue not a sport.
He's down-talking himself here. He's pretty freaking good at this stuff.
Yeah, but yeah, it's more of an art, just like music, right? It's not a sport. So martial arts, yes, they do tournaments. People would call it a sport, but it's not a sport. It's an art.
All right.
It's an art.
For any of those out there.
So, but yeah, getting back to what's the nemesis? What is the nemesis? What is your nemesis? That's the question, right?
Yeah, what's my sports rival?
Yeah.
Like I said, it had anything to do with flexibility, anything to do with contact.
Okay, so a general thing.
So for me, I got a bone deficiency, which, disease, which affects my ability to perform well in sports. So I would say sports would be my rival, just in general. But if I had to pick, say 3, if I had to pick, it'd be anything to do with football, soccer, baseball, anything that's high impact. You can count me right out. That's my rival for sure.
Yeah, well, me, I like the Detroit Red Wings. A lot of people would hold that against me, right? But they're awesome. It's Detroit Rock City, after all, right?
Yeah.
Detroit Red Wings, back in the Steven Yzerman days, right, where they won like 15 cups, right? Like, how sick is that? So, I mean, nemesis. I can't stand Boston. My bad. That's like Boston. I don't know what it is about Boston. Kudos to Bobby Orr and all the greats that played for that team over the years. Kudos for sure. I just don't know what it is about Boston. I'm sure Maple Leafs fans would actually agree with that one, because that's like their nemesis, I think, in the NHL world.
Yeah.
Boston Bruins. But I got respect for all athletes. Don't get me wrong, right? Maybe it was like the whole Brad Marchand thing when he bit the guy's ear, spit in his face, and did all that dirty shenanigans that he did. I don't know. Maybe that might have something to do with it.
Like, did you have
just poor sportsmanship in my mind?
A sport growing up or an activity growing up where you just, I can't do this. It's my rival. Like, no, it's not my thing.
Is that more of the question then?
It is your rival, yes. What's your sports rival?
Jeez. Probably because I have somewhat of an asthma problem. It's when I had to, in like grade 8 or whatever, or grade 6 or whatever, back in the day when they made you do track and field. Like not at the actual events, the track and field, but just like in your like
phys ed
your
or gym
phys ed class, right?
Yeah.
And it's like, we're gonna go for a little bit of a 5K run today, folks. Yeah.
That's a good question.
Yeah.
Good answer for
Puffer in
this
hand. Go.
Oh yeah.
Go slow. Right? And that didn't work out for me too much.
You know what though? The rabbit doesn't always win the race. Sometimes you got to stay slow and steady.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So there you go.
Kind of like some of the drivers on the road today, slow and steady. Like I got stuck behind Snail Man there. I think he had his signal on since 1963. But I was like, is he going to turn anytime soon?
Doesn't that always happen when you're in a rush? You just get stuck behind somebody that's going like
below the
15.
speed limit. Below the speed, way below the speed limit. I'm talking like 30 clicks below the speed limit.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, we're just jumping so far off topic here.
Now let's get
so
back
we're gonna
on
spin it and spit it once again with a new topic.
Here we go.
It's turn. It stops. And what do we got? We have a defective wheel. We'll try it again.
Food and drinks.
Last
meal. Here's a great question. I'm going to get you to start us off. If you were on your last meal ever, what would you eat?
Oh my God. That's a very weighed question. It's especially if you're a foodie.
I can't even imagine not being able to eat.
Imagine if you only had that for your last choice in life. It's like, what is the last supper gonna be?
Right?
Right?
It's kind of morbid to think about it, but at the same time, it's a good question, because what would you eat?
It's a very good question.
Like, if you can't, there's so many things I love to eat and drink. It's going to be hard for me to think about it, but I'll do my best. That's why I'm kind of
all right. Well,
get JB
I'll let you start this. I'll let you start off with this one. So remember, as the question stated, one thing.
Yes.
Food or drink.
What
Can't
is
be
one
both.
meal? A meal. You can build a meal. So food, drink,
you can
dessert.
Build a meal.
What
Great.
would you have?
That puts a lot of pressure on people.
I know,
rather than just one thing.
Like, there's so many good foods out there. Like
Italian,
Chinese.
I think I know mine. I don't
The
mind.
poutine for all our Canadian fans out there. You know, those are great.
Right.
I could not pick at all. I'm going to think about that one.
Well, if you're going to talk about poutines and stuff like that, then you have to straight up OG it and go to Montreal and get the best where it all originated from. You know what? That's not true. I remember there's some town somewhere in Canada that I can't remember the name, the origins of the poutine. Now, I have to Google that. Maybe Rachel can later, just to put that one to bed. But I don't know where it originated from. But yeah, it's just not my favorite. So obviously Rachel's one of hers. Mm-hmm. So is that what you're gonna say? You're gonna say poutine straight up?
No, I'm trying to decide because I like so many different foods. I'd say if I had to pick a meal, I'd do my top 3 ultimate favorite meals.
Okay, what are they?
I would get a large bowl of bacon Caesar salad for my side.
That's a good choice.
I would do spaghetti with chili and cheese for my main. And adding to this further and making me even more fat because it's our last meal and I don't care, it would be poutine for sure. And if I had to pick a drink, this might come as a surprise to you guys. You guys out there might say, ew, you like that? Well, listen up. It's my favorite, okay? So you have your favorites. I got mine. Listen up here.
Don't say grape juice.
Diet Coke. I'll get a 2-liter Diet Coke and just go ham on it, okay? That, beautiful meal. And for dessert, you probably know this already, but I would definitely have to get the biggest ice cream sundae I could ever eat.
Yeah, that would
be my meal. So spaghetti, poutine, Caesar salad, ice cream, and Diet Coke. That would be my last meal.
Just to save debate here, you can't have spaghetti and poutine as the mains.
I can if it's my last meal.
Fair enough. Okay.
I did say.
Can't
it's
argue that one, right, folks? I mean, this is your apocalypse meal.
I did say it was a side poutine.
Yeah.
I'm not that fat.
Oh, yeah. All right. Side. So, okay. Yeah.
I can't eat. Don't get me wrong. I didn't get these rolls for nothing.
Well, I'm going to say that I'm going to probably just because it's something most of us can't really afford on a regular basis.
Ooh.
Is like, a New York steak.
Oh, now you got me
like medium rare with mashed potatoes. Garlic mashed potatoes, something like keg style.
He's onto something here, guys.
Because that's something that did not, like, just let's be real, in this economy that sucks ass today, right? That everything is costing a fortune, and like it sucks. It sucks. I truly do sympathize for all of us out there, including ourselves, having to struggle through what is a friggin' inflation shit show right now,
Yeah.
But yeah,
despite all that,
favorite meal,
strip.
New York steak, hands down, medium rare, and I mean, I'm such a freaking iced tea junkie. We are iced tea junkies.
Yes, that's like,
and we love our Arizona iced tea.
That's where it's at. That's where it's at.
I'm pretty good for most flavors, but the mango is where it's at.
I haven't had the pleasure because I got fruit allergies, but
she's allergic to a lot of things.
Any other type I've tried, it is my fave. 100%.
So many food allergies.
You got
with this
your
one.
main, you got your drink. What's your side's gonna be?
Side Caesar salad, I guess, or a house salad, or Caesar salad.
Great minds think alike here, guys.
And with I don't know, maybe French dressing,
sweet,
or that kind of thing.
Yeah.
And dessert, probably a blueberry cheesecake.
Oh, that's a good choice.
Or actually, better yet, coconut cream pie.
I was gonna say that. How did you not think of that?
Right. Either one of those two are a winner for the dessert.
Those two are ultimate faves for this guy.
Something I haven't had in like so long.
Oh,
right.
You gotta have it when it's good.
Yeah.
Like you gotta go for the homemade. You can't go for the store bought box crap.
But as most of Sudburyans know, right, because we're doing this straight out of Suds, yo.
Heck yeah.
Right. Most of us Sudburyans know that the best place to go for pie in this town is Kate's Country Kitchen.
Yes.
Out towards Warren there. Like, straight up. That's where it's at. We love
that place. And you know what? Talking about poutines earlier, if you want a freaking good poutine, Kate's Country Kitchen.
Double whammy. There you go.
You can get good meal and dessert. So it's perfect.
That's a 2 thumbs up for Kate's.
That's a rock on. Double rock on.
It's a double rock on
yes.
for Kate's Country Kitchen.
Double rock on.
Right there.
Now I'm going to spin us again. We'll see what our next topic is.
Drum roll.
Ooh, nostalgia.
Nostalgia.
Let's see what we got cooking here.
This will be our last question for this segment of the show. Just
What's a family or personal tradition from your past you wish still existed?
a tradition from the past that you wish still existed.
Yeah, like what's something that your family always did that don't really do so much anymore that you want to get back?
Go to the movies.
Ooh, good answer. Good answer. Yes.
As a family, where I grew up in a very unpopulated place where they didn't have movie theaters and not a lot of stuff. There was no franchises of any kind, nothing like that. So that was Manitoulin Island, where there's very little industry there.
Yes.
So we lived there, and my dad would come pick me up at the high school, 3:30, whenever it was there. And sometimes he just wouldn't tell me. He just wouldn't tell me. He'd just say, just pick me up and like surprise us, right?
Yeah.
And obviously if my sister was in grade school at the time, they'd pick her up first and then come to the high school, just geographical understanding of where everything's at there. And he'd pick me up and we'd come to Sudbury and 2 hours away. And we go to the movie theater, and that was awesome because first off, we didn't have any of that stuff, right? So there was no bowling, there's no nothing like that, right? And I know all you peeps from the island there, on island time, it's a double rock on, by the way, for all you island peeps out there, right? And,
we hold a special place
JB
for the island, for sure.
is from Providence Bay, so another double rock on. To all you people from Providence Bay out there on Manitoulin Island.
We see you.
We see you.
We support you.
Rock
we
on.
respect you. We love you.
And we hope to get on the bill possibly for 2027 for the Providence Bay Fair because we missed it this year.
Yes, we did. Unfortunately,
we'll get into that stuff later. But back to the question, the nostalgic thing is yes, going to the movies with my family. And it's nostalgic too because Rachel suffers from like very bad migraines if she goes to the theater, so we don't go to the movies, so it's like a double nostalgic thing.
Yeah, the only time I'd go to the movies is like if it's actually like a worthwhile film that I've been waiting for years to see, then I'll go to the movies and suffer a migraine. Other than that, I'm a home premiere kind of girl. I like watching my movies.
Unless the new Lord of the Rings comes out. Like, come on, what's taking your sweet ass time there, Peter Jackson? Like, let's get some shit rolling here.
We're waiting.
Right? Like, get another friggin' Lord of the Rings trilogy going on.
Bring it. Come on.
You want some ideas right now? I'll give you some ideas on that subject. You can have so many spin-off movies from just all the originals. Like, you can have, like, the Legolas origins. You can have Gimli origins. You can have Aragorn origins. You can do, like, so many cool things with that whole Middle-earth thing. Like, come on, Hollywood. Wake up.
If I had to pick a tradition, I personally still carry this out. My family, on the other hand, has not done it so often, but there is a happy birthday song version that my aunt and my uncle and their family would always sing to us growing up.
Oh, please don't sing that.
I'm not going to sing it right now because it's nobody's birthday, but that's a tradition I'd like to bring back. That'd be one. And another is just going to camp with my family and having a bonfire.
That's cool.
I would love to do that again because when my family has bonfires, we like to sing all those campfire songs.
Campfire songs, where's that?
Cheddar, all alike, okay? All the songs, okay? That is one of my biggest, grandest childhood memories was when my family would sit around the campfire. So I would say that's my pick.
Isn't that a double rock on for campfires?
Yeah.
Getting rid of this snow, don't you know?
Who's ready for the snow to be gone? Let us know.
We all are ready. Hit it up in the comments.
Let us know because we want to hear from you. Spring. Bring on spring.
Yes, bring on the spring. I'm already ready for it. Look at this. I got these threads on today.
I love it. Yeah,
right?
The bright colors. We're trying to liven it up in her. Like
trying to bring spring on,
exactly.
Like what happened? Like Wyerton Willie got stressed right the hell out. I could tell you that because he decided to die on us.
Oh yeah.
He just said enough's enough. I am not dealing with the stress anymore. You guys wanted me to predict an early spring. I don't know what the hell's going on with the weather today. I don't know. That's why that groundhog went.
I don't know, yo. I
no
don't
Groundhog
know, yo.
Day for that
So
guy.
what?
It's
So
not
what?
like he's
So what?
repeating the same
Yeah,
day.
yeah.
That little furry guy is gonzo, unfortunately, because I think he just had, like he said, he just tapped out because it's too stressful. Mm-hmm. He's just all the stress with the weather and everything. He's like, no, I can't deal with it anymore. I'm done.
Yeah.
He just tapped out.
Actually, unfortunately.
Kudos and another double rock on to our Wyerton Willie for all his, his predictions and his long life that he lived. You know,
we got to say rest in peace there,
rest
Willie.
in peace.
Because
we're nature lovers too. We love animals, and hate to see something like that happen.
he's
but
iconic.
But
Come on, it's a sad
But he got
day.
stressed out
It's a
and
sad
he
day.
tapped out. Unfortunately,
He's seen his shadow, I guess, and he just went too much.
yeah.
Too much.
No,
That's what I say to the snow. This snow, too much.
Yeah. So
But,
is that wrapping it up for Spit It
about
and Spin It,
it.
folks? There you have
Yeah.
it here. We'll do that on any random episodes. We have a whole bunch of different games that we're going to play. We're just kind of throwing like 2 out there today on this episode because we only have you for a little bit of time.
Right.
But we have...
And we want to maximize it because we love you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. And next up, though,
Definitely do.
we're doing this new segment that JB mentioned earlier, which we're super excited about. We're calling it
Voice.
Praise in Peeps. Praise and Peeps.
Praise and Peeps first before the other one.
Yes. Praise and Peeps first, and then...
So
You
this
guys.
is what we call PNP.
Yes.
It's PNP. It's dynamite. Right?
PNP.
We're not
Hell
going to
yeah.
start a fight.
No. We're going to start a chit chat, and that's what we're about
Yeah.
to do right now. And so, this show, as we kind of briefly explained before, we going to be praising some of our best peeps,
Yeah.
the people that have helped us, supported us from this beginning till now
Yep.
and beyond. We want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you because we would not be here without your support.
So Rachel's going to rhyme off some names. We kind of got them all written down because we had an extensive list. So we want everybody
Right.
to listen in close. But first and foremost, before we get to that list of individuals and groups and organizations that helped us out,
Yep.
we want to first off to give a big shout out to our fans out there, our
You
family,
guys.
our friends, and our fans.
Absolutely. Our XknowN
Right
angels.
there, double rock on. You
We
all
love you
deserve it.
guys.
Thank you for your continual support.
Your support is
Can't thank you
honestly,
enough.
it is everything for us.
Yeah.
You guys know how much we are grateful for the support we've gotten this far.
Yeah.
It's incredible, and I want to share this with you guys, but our last episode on the XknowN Zone has already hit 100 views. That is incredible. You guys are amazing, and we cannot wait to see the numbers you bring in this next episode. So, once again, thank you so much. So much. You
Yeah.
guys are awesome.
Thanks for your support, everyone. Truly, truly, really mean that.
And now,
Right here.
as much as we appreciate all of you guys, we owe some special thanks to go out to you guys out there. Some people have just helped us out that we just need to bring out into the spotlight and say thank you because we wouldn't do it without you guys. And so
We're going to start with that
first
list
off,
right now.
We have Dusty Rhodes.
Dusted
Dusty
roads. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
If it weren't for
You-
that, dude, we wouldn't have any music out there.
Right.
That is one of
He
our
is our
producers.
producer. Yes.
And just a really cool dude
You know
in
what?
general. This guy is like...
He's more than a producer to us
He's
now.
more than a producer.
He's a friend.
He's a dear friend, actually.
And dare I say family, because
He's family. Yeah.
he does awesome work for us. He has made our
Yeah.
music what it is, you guys. And we freaking adore you, Dusty.
Yeah. And we miss you, dude.
Freaking
We'll get
rock
back in
on.
there again and we'll record some more music. Rest assured we will.
Yes.
Just give us a bit of time here. We're prepping.
Yes.
We're doing this podcast in the meantime, but we will get back to you.
We gonna
Dusty
be back in the
Rhodes.
studio soon, dude.
Yeah.
We look forward to it. Your support and your work for us, outstanding.
Yeah. So he gets that, he gets that, and he gets that. Okay?
Yeah.
Do it with me one more time. Boom.
This,
Boom.
this,
Oh, I messed up.
this.
Anyway, you got it.
You guys got it.
Yep.
Freaking rock on. Heck yeah. Now, moving down the list so we don't miss anybody here,
Yep.
we got Johnny Pellerin. Now, that is a name that you all
Yes.
should know and love. He runs the DJ karaoke
Johnny!
service, Johnny's
On the spot.
Karaoke. You know where to find him. You know, Little Montreal,
Yeah.
the
Nash.
the Nash, and private venues and weddings. You guys
Yep.
got to hook him
Yeah,
up
so
because
hit up Johnny Pellerin with Johnny's Karaoke. That's the name of his business.
Johnny's Karaoke
He's
service.
gotten platinum
Yes.
awards for countless years, hosting an excellent, awesome karaoke show.
The best
at,
in town.
like I said, at
Yes.
the Nash and Little Montreal.
Montreal, yep.
And also, too, he actually helped me with some shows in the past and hosted. And this is what I forgot to
Yes.
mention in the last episode because we're short for time.
Yes, please.
So he helped me out personally before Rachel and I even met with JB and Friends show, which was hosted at Little Montreal, and it was an open mic show for all kinds of different musicians that came out, and it was a variety show, so all kinds of different things. And I was hosting, and Johnny helped me with co-hosting, and
Sound
he
checks and
provided his
tech.
equipment, so I wouldn't have had a show
Absolutely.
without him.
Absolutely.
And on that note, speaking of Little Montreal, a shout out to Beverly Bird, the owner of Little Montreal.
Yes,
I
Beverly.
would have not personally had any of those shows if it weren't for her.
No, she's incredible, you guys.
And secondly, also Sarah May was the
Yes.
one that got that whole ball rolling and introduced me to Beverly and did the Johnny thing and actually helped out with gig posters at the
She
time.
definitely opened up a lot
She's
of doors.
done so
for
much
us.
for us,
She's a
and
huge
she's,
support,
been a
not
huge
only
supporter.
then, but still now. You know, she comes out to
Yeah.
our shows and she supports while she can, and we got to
So,
say thank you.
Sarah May,
You're awesome.
double rock on for
we
you.
love you.
Johnny's Karaoke,
Yes.
double rock on for you.
And Beverly,
And
keep
Beverly.
your business going.
Double
Thank
rock on.
you. You are awesome.
Yeah.
And moving forward, you know, I'd like to do a little bit of an intro to this guy because he's the guy that really got our feet on the ground with music.
Okay.
He's the guy who gave us those building stones, those first steps.
I think I know who this is.
To give us what we have, to give us these shows, to give us the notoriety and
Yeah.
the respect is just amazing. So without any further ado, I think you know who he is. Robbie G.
Robbie G.
Robbie G
Yo.
presents. You have done so much for us, man, and we have so much
Oh yeah.
honest respect for you.
So much
Like,
love and respect for that man. Like
what
that,
can we
he's just
say?
a good dude in general.
You guys know we've
Yeah.
done live shows. Well,
See?
we've opened up for Lloyd Banks, Shaggy Too Dope, Insane
Yeah.
Clown Posse, you know, Swollen Members, and he's the guy that
Yep.
seen our potential and said, "I want you
Yeah.
guys to perform
Which
with
is a
our
huge kudos,
with
right?
our company." And so that
Yeah.
was just amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah,
a
that was
huge
yeah.
kudos and
That's why the shades are coming off for this one here, okay? Just saying. So
Right.
Robbie G, you get the shades free, double rock on, JB appreciation here, yo.
not only JB but XknowN Angels.
XknowN Angels, my bad.
Love you, man, and you know, even in the backgrounds, this guy has been supportive. He'll take the time to speak to us. He'll
Yep.
take the time to give us advice and try to help us along. He's not just a man to make money.
No.
He's a down to earth fellow. He's humble and he's awesome.
Yeah.
So you guys need to go look up that Robbie G name
Robbie G.
and follow him. Subscribe, listen to his music because he's incredible. He
And on the
does so
topic
many
of Robbie
things.
G, quickly here, we have an upcoming show at another kudos.
Yes.
The Townhouse Tavern.
Woohoo!
Yeah, let's
The
double rock on
historical
for the Townhouse
Tavern. Now,
XknowN
yes.
Angels are going to be there on May the 15th.
May 15th.
Opening up for none other than Robbie G.
Robbie G himself,
So-
you guys. It's going to be an epic show. I'm telling you, this guy can hit the stage with a freaking bang.
And we
This
know what?
guy.
We got discounted tickets for y'all.
Yes.
We're going to bring it down to just our regular discounted tickets, which is less than what you pay at the door, less than what you pay
You're going to
online.
save not one, not three, but $5, guys.
Hey, $5 is better than a kick in the
$5
ass
off
of the
the
frozen
top.
boot nowadays, right?
And you know
Let's
what?
be real.
That just means more fun for you later.
Yep, that's
so,
it.
hit us
So-
up for your tickets. You can go to our website. You can go to our Facebook page at XknowN Angels. You can reach out to me,
Yep.
myself, or JB. Whoever you can find, reach out to us.
And on the subject of Robbie G too, he
Yes.
reached out to me because we're friends. We're all friends here. Rachel, myself, and Robbie.
Mm-hmm.
And he actually might, if his schedule permits, might actually come on the show at a later episode. Don't you know?
Ooh, this
So-
is going to be awesome.
That could
We are,
happen if the stars align and his
we're,
schedule aligns and our
yep.
schedules align and all that stuff. Then yes, he would be joining the show.
We're working on it. So Robbie G, once again, as we move forward in our list here.
Yep.
Much respect
Double
and
rock
love.
on,
Always,
which is
man.
the highest XknowN Angels appreciation, as we mentioned.
Always,
right?
always.
So thank you.
You've given us what we've always dreamed of. So
That's it.
We respect
That's it.
you so
Got
much.
a lot of heart for that, man.
And you know, another guy on our list here, DJ Shim. He is another
yeah.
piece of the puzzle that has
Yes.
made our journey phenomenal, because I don't know if you guys have known about this before or if you've even know who he is, but you should check him out, because DJ Shim has actually won in a global competition for DJs, okay? Global competition. He got into the top 10.
Yeah.
How amazing is that, you
from
guys?
North Bay, straight out of North Bay
guy.
And this guy's just
small
like
town.
us. This guy works a
Yeah.
full-time job. This guy just does this on the side. This guy's busy, always doing gigs out of
Yeah.
town and everything. But I tell you, that dude is where it's at. He has also got our full respect. So another double rock on for DJ Shim.
DJ Shim, you're the man.
Straight out of North Bay, yo.
You know what? Every time DJ Shim is on a show with us, he makes it even better, because the way he can just get in there with any song and make it rock.
Oh, yeah. He does the coolest turnable stuff there, you know.
Oh yeah.
I don't even want to reenact that.
The turntable stuff. Wiki.
Yeah, the wiki,
Anyways,
whack.
He double rock on, man. Like you're the guy. If you guys need a DJ for anything, seriously,
Oh yeah,
hit
that
him
dude's
up.
where it's at.
He is
Yeah.
worth it, and
Speaking-
he'll work with you. So
Yeah.
he's worth it. For
And speaking
sure.
on the topic of DJs and thank you, we want to thank Jalen
Voss, yes.
formerly with the band Restored that everybody's familiar with.
Yes.
She happens to do all kinds of audio and DJing and all those
tech
kind of
support,
services, tech support,
mic
sound
and
checks,
sound.
all that.
Oh yeah,
And
she's a multi-talented lady.
Another double rock on
Double rock on Jalen.
for our Chiquita out
And you
there.
know, we have to shout her out, because this last show we had, you know, it was a little last minute, but she picked up her boots and she got the show done for us.
Yeah.
So thank you so much. Thank you so much. Your work was great.
Yeah, you
And
did a
we,
really good show there. So thanks for the audio
We're
and
so
all your help, and
appreciative.
thanks for
Yeah.
actually doing it last minute,
Right.
To help out
right.
another friend of ours, Live It Proof, there with the show. So
Yes.
and I'm sure all the artists that came from a long ways away,
Yes.
near and far from out of town.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them came from Sarnia, North Bay.
Yep.
So thank you again for making that happen.
Oh yeah. Rock on. Now, getting into a segue a little bit out of people helping us with the shows, we gotta give a huge shout out to the owners of these venues. Like, we
Yeah.
wouldn't have a place to perform without you guys, and so your businesses are just
Yeah.
awesome. Okay, so our first on the list here is HQ Nightclub.
HQ Nightclub.
One of our first shows was at the
Our
HQ.
first big show, we'll say. And that was for
And-
Shaggy 2 Dope with the Insane Clown Posse. Like, so
Oh, yeah.
crazy.
What an awesome experience!
That
it
was a
is.
really good show.
Yes.
That's when we were
Right.
with Live It Proof Records, the three of us on set
Oh,
there. Really, really good show. And of course, if you want to, you can hit up our collabs with Live It Proof. Check out his music too on all platforms.
Yeah.
Just a big overall thanks to these venues.
Yes.
Like I mentioned briefly, Little Montreal and, the nightclub, as Rachel just mentioned, the Townhouse.
Yes.
And also to the National Tavern.
The Nash and
And
Zig's Bar.
Zig's Bar. Tammy at Zig's
Tammy
Bar.
downtown. We
Special
love you,
shout out
Tammy.
for you for having us.
Yes, thank you for dealing with our shenanigans. We love you. And last but certainly not least, we got a shout out to Farrakhan's Pub, which is now known as the Garson Pub. We had our very first gig there.
Yeah.
Very first gig.
one.
I'm
So-
talking LPR gig.
Yeah.
Very first gig.
Yeah, our
we had
very
at
first
the
legit
Farrakhan's
one.
Pub. And as much as the sound was messed up, the venue.
Yeah.
Oh, what a place to hang out.
Yeah, it was
They
cool.
got pool, they got darts, they got drinks, you name it, it's fun.
Yeah,
You
so
got
shout
it.
out to Farragon's Pub, because that was the
Yes.
official name
You
at the
guys got-
time.
Yes.
And now Garson Pub, as we
Yes.
mentioned, which we would do shows there going forward.
Right.
No problem at all. But
Absolutely.
Darren Farragon, if you're listening, if you're tuning in right now, special shout out to you for having us and
Thank you
supporting
so much,
our music
Darren.
to this day. Thank you, dude.
And you know what?
Appreciate you, man.
The experience you gave us is worth it all because you trusted us as fresh local town artists
Yeah.
to do a show for you, and we respect you, man. Thank you so much.
Total respect, yeah.
We really appreciate
And
that.
getting back to the shows, a special thank you. I hope she's listening in right now. She helped us with the Swollen Members show. And she came on with us to help us out. I want to give a special shout out to Crispin, aka Spin It, in the house.
You
And also for her helping out Johnny with his shows at Little Montreal.
Yes.
So if you want to check out more of Spin in like right
live in action. You know, you got to go check out her
Yeah.
show that she's doing with Johnny.
And you can check out the videos
Oh,
that we
yeah.
posted on our website. She's up there on the stage with us, helping us out. And,
And you know,
we
if you go
plan
to
on
YouTube and you type Spin in, you can find her originals on there, and they're
Yeah.
pretty freaking dope.
you can listen
So,
to her original stuff. She's
Yeah.
got some stuff that she's done.
sounds really cool.
Yeah.
If you guys like the alternative pop punk kind of style, you're gonna love her music.
Yeah.
You got to go check her out.
And we plan on doing collabs with her in the future. Don't know when that's going to happen, but just a shout out as a personal shout out too. I've been friends with her for a long time. She's helped me through a lot of heartache and troubles, and we've been there for each other. I guess when she was going through the stuff that she was going through with her husband and her
She's not
ex-husband,
just
rather.
a co-artist. She's a friend.
Yeah.
and
So thank
a
you,
great
Spin,
person,
again.
so-
Truly, thank you.
Thank you so
for
much.
everything. Right
so
here.
much, right from the heart.
Yeah.
We love you so much. You're a beautiful person, beautiful soul, beautiful talent, and
Yeah.
keep it going because we want to hear more from you. So
Yeah.
keep it up. And you know, another personal shout out I got to give out is for my brother River.
Oh,
Because
yes.
River is the person that made that incredible lyric video for you guys that's up on our channel for Time to Breathe. That
Yeah.
was his work. And, you know, we got some more videos in tune for you. And let me just say that it gets better from here. And so, River.
Let's give it up for River.
I know you're watching. I know you're watching. We love you so much. Thank
for
you.
the river.
Rock on, River.
Rock for the river.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say that he has been a huge support for us trying to make new content for you guys. So.
Yeah. So we have a team together now. We actually have an XknowN
And,
Angels team that's helping us out with all
It's
this stuff.
incredible
Yeah.
because River is actually did a lot of work for the Sudbury Wolves and
Oh,
the Sudbury
yeah.
Five. She was working at the arena. River was working at the arena, and he was doing your lighting. He was doing your mega screen. He was doing your sound.
Yeah.
He was doing everything. And
So much talent.
You know what?
So much talent.
He's only
Yeah.
17, going to be
Isn't that
17.
crazy?
He is young,
Like
and he
it's
is
crazy
rocking it.
that he's doing all that. Like how he's
I'm so
putting
beyond
like
proud.
how he's like I tell him all the time.
Oh,
like
yeah.
you got some mad skills there for your age, like to do all that stuff. Like
Yep.
kudos to you. And you know, probably their mistake for not having you employed there anymore. Just saying. But you know, for whatever reason that is, none of our
You
business.
know what? Riv can just move on to bigger and
That's
better
it.
things.
That
now.
just gives you the opportunity to move
Yeah.
on to bigger and better things. That's all that is.
And so-
we all have that in life, right?
With our list coming to an end, once again, we have to say thank you because, you know, although we made these special shout outs, each and every one of you has had a role to get us to where we are.
Exactly.
And we are so appreciative of you
Yeah.
guys. It's incredible. Some of our biggest fans, you know, long-term fans, you've stuck around. And
Yep.
that means a lot because, you know, we wouldn't have the drive to do it without you guys.
That's it.
you
And we
know?
have so many names
So-
on that list to mention, but we might have to cover that on another episode.
Yes.
But we're just gonna just kind of conclude this segment of the show right now, as in the PMP, your dynamites.
PMP.
We ain't gonna start a fight because you guys are the
No.
awesomest out there. Double rock on.
So we're
once
praising
again.
you, peeps.
Thank you.
We're praising you because
Thank
you
you.
deserve it all.
Praising the peeps, you know?
Yes.
And that's just it. that's where a lot of artists, I mean, not all, but let's just say majority of them forget that as they, move along. And that's not what we're about, because we love our fans, family, and supporters. We truly do. Like, we truly, if we can actually sit down one-on-one with any of you at any time, take 5 minutes for any one of you, we definitely would, because we appreciate your support that much.
Yes, we do.
For sure.
Stay safe, you guys, and keep rocking, because
stay safe and rock on.
We love you guys.
All right, we are back on the show, on the set again, for the next segment of the show. As we just mentioned earlier, it is called Voice the Choice. And this is, like I said briefly earlier, this is the Emperor from Rome kind of thing. This is like the gladiator crap going on there, right? This is like, and I shouldn't say crap, but whatever. It's to each their own. Whatever they did in the past. Anyway, thumbs up, thumbs down, thumbs up, thumbs down, right? We got a single radical. We got a double radical. We have a single rock on, and we have a double rock on.
Yes.
And as in, that dude's living it up.
Heck yeah.
He ain't going down, like the Emperor said.
So, I'll give you a little bit more of a detailed synopsis of our game here.
Take it away.
Do about 10 rounds, and we have 4 categories, all right? Random. Person, place, thing, or activity. Activity can be a sport.
Anything.
It can be a hobby. It can be whatever, okay?
Wingsuit, skydiving, that
with
kind of
our
thing.
ranking system, we're going to go through, and we're going to see whether we'd, give it a thumbs up, a ride, whatever.
Personal opinion. That's what it is. Personal opinion.
We're going to share our opinion, and the whole purpose of this game is we want to hear yours down in the comments.
Yeah.
So I will be reading them aloud for all of us to hear, and JB and I will be giving our thoughts and seeing, what's what. So
we're going to love it or like it or do any of that.
Yes.
With the actions I mentioned earlier. And here we go.
Ooh. Infinite scroll feed. Infinite scroll feed.
Infinite scroll feed, like as in scrolling continuously on Facebook.
Say you've been scrolling for 4 hours, you're still happy, and you're not bored. Infinite scroll feed.
Huh.
How would you feel about that? For me, I feel like society has been so consumed by scrolling on TikTok, on Facebook, on X, on whatever you use out there, whatever it is. Endless scrolling. So for me, I think I'd probably give it a thumbs down.
Yeah, that's what we're doing with that one.
Just because I wouldn't use it. I don't spend enough time scrolling to want that, to need that.
It's the time involved too.
Right?
Like, no, not a lot of people have the time. It's like basically you're going on Facebook, you do a couple of that, and it's like, okay, all right, move on to the next thing. And that's just the way this world works now, right? Hence algorithms and everything else, but I won't get into that. But yeah, anyway.
Yeah.
Thumbs
down. All right. So now our next question is, your dentist.
Our dentist.
What a question. I know. Okay, this is a kind of a funny question. There's people out there that love going to the dentist.
Yes.
They say, oh yeah, I'm excited to get my teeth filled or
I'm excited
teeth
to sleep.
cleaned, I'm excited. And then there's other people that hate the dentist.
Yeah.
So this is a good question for you guys. Let us know down below. Are you a lover of your dentist? Or are you a fighter of your dentist? Let us know down below.
Yeah. Well, in this case here, our current dentist, I have to say, is a really good dude.
He is.
I'm giving that dude I'm going to give him a radical. Better yet, he is more than just a thumbs up.
Yeah.
He's like a radical to a rock on. He's kind of like,
He's sitting at one of these.
Yeah. Sitting at one of those, I think.
For me, I think I'd have to do the same, but I'm going to give him a little more credit because he's fixed my mouth, which was kind of iffy. So,
so you're going to give him a higher rating there?
Double rock on, man.
Racheal Rhymes is going with the double rock on.
You solved my pain, and I can't be happier about it.
No, true enough. That guy's got my respect. That guy's good.
And, he's good to talk to. He keeps it interesting in the chair. You don't fall asleep. Like, you're like no, there's none of that. He's good.
And we haven't endured one of those dental horror stories with this dude at all.
No.
So, kudos to him for actually, not hitting the nerves with the freezing and all that good stuff.
And, I used to be that kid that hated the dentist. scientist, and now I actually look forward to going.
Yeah.
So, rock on, man.
Rock on. Next one. What do we got? Let's roll. Roll the die.
Ooh, extreme ironing. Hang gliding, laundry. The crease must be perfect.
Wow, now we just went from dental to ironing.
I told you guys, it's activity, it's random.
The irony of ironing.
Extreme ironing. How do you guys feel about ironing your clothes? Like, I feel like that's a thing that's kind of been of the past. But
no, not really.
For me, like, if I have an important event or something like that, you better believe I'm ironing my clothes, because we don't want any of those wrinkles. We don't want stains. We don't want any of that.
Nobody wants wrinkles.
I'm going to give extreme ironing a double rock on, because
rock on
it's
to extreme ironing,
guys,
for those special occasions where people have to take their creases out of their clothes.
You know what? It's worth it. And for all you kids out there grumbling, saying, "Oh, ironing's a chore." No, it's not a chore. It's actually helping you.
Yeah.
So it's not a chore. It's actually
so you
a good
better
thing.
rock on with us and like that.
I'm not going to do the
kiddos.
double rock on, but I think I'll give ironing a rad. It's rad.
Okay,
it's pretty
rad.
cool.
Maybe not a double rock on. Maybe just a rad.
It's not the top of the top for me.
No.
I mean, nobody wants to iron.
Hey, I'm OCD, so I'm going to give it a double rock on.
And like talking about like clothing and ironing and stuff like that, like most people I think just bring it to a dry cleaner now.
Yeah.
So I mean, I'm going to give it a rad.
A lot of people can't afford to bring the dry cleaners. But
I'm surfing in the middle. But yeah.
Just hang that stuff basically if you can't afford it. Yeah.
Right. Hanging is best.
That's it.
Ooh,
hang dry.
We got another random activity. Competitive napping.
Competitive. I didn't think napping was competitive.
Person to fall asleep wins. And the arena is quiet. Too quiet.
That's a really random role there.
Competitive napping. You know what, though? I think you'd be pretty good at it.
Competitive napping?
Yes. You're able to nap. Out of the two of us, I'm a person, I cannot
because I can
nap.
actually power nap. I can actually set my alarm for 20 minutes and actually get myself up. It's just revitalizing the eyes. That's all that is.
I don't really know how you guys out there, how you guys can nap, because
that's not competitive though. That's just trying to like.
I'm 26 and I've never had a nap. Okay, I can't nap.
Well,
I have to either be awake or be
the napping
asleep.
is just to kind of revitalize the eyes, and especially if you're on a long haul. To all my truck driving friends out there, double rock on to all you truck drivers out there.
We love you guys.
Rocking and rolling and getting pumping the basically you guys are, if I haven't said it before, myself, not just from being a driver in the past and having my AZ license, but also too, you guys are the blood that pumps the nation. Without you guys, none of this would have happened. The stuff for the set would not be here. Groceries in the store would not be there. Everything that everybody uses would not be there. Okay, so double shout out, double rock on to all you truck drivers out there doing that. Keep it real.
Yes.
Keep on doing what you do. We appreciate you.
We need you guys.
Boom,
you
boom,
guys
boom.
are essential workers. Thank you so much. So I guess the moral of the story, my vote for the competitive napping, considering I can't nap, is going to be a hard.
All right. Well, I'm going to give it a
a radical.
Radical, because I can do it. I can adjust my sleep. I can manage it. It's not really competitive napping, though. That's the worst role ever. How did we get that? How did we get that one on there?
Like I said, randomized.
Completely random, folks. Yes. We have zero control over what we're telling you right now.
Well, you know what?
Which makes it the whole randomness of the show, like I said in the first episode.
Here's another random thing, going into the topic of people now.
Okay.
A life coach who charges $500 an hour. That's $500 an hour to tell you. Get this.
Jesus.
To tell you
coach for
to just
believe. Oh my God.
Could you pay a life coach $500 to just tell you to just believe?
Hell to the no.
Heck no.
Hell to the no. You gotta go.
That's not rock on. That's not radical. That's a hardcore. Down. Thumbs down.
Yeah.
Worst life coach I've
Thumbs
ever
down,
heard.
dude.
Hard
yeah.
pass.
For helping somebody in life, you're gonna charge them $500. Like seriously, I get psychiatrists and stuff like that. Ooh. They gotta do their thing, but a life coach.
Okay.
Yeah. Anyway, moving along.
You know, this is interesting. A weather machine. great in theory, but catastrophic in practice.
A weather machine.
A weather machine, which means great idea, terrible execution. So for me, I mean, I'd give it a rad just for them being able to think about a weather machine. Like, that's rad.
Depends on what the use is. If we got some like shady shenanigans from militant forces trying to alter the weather with some
this is
black
like
ops projects
a
and
personal
screwing up
weather
our
machine.
Earth and everything else, I'm gonna have to say,
like, if I had a personal weather machine and it actually worked, maybe I'd give it a rock on.
yeah. If the weather machine did something constructive,
Yes.
Yeah.
Like, we don't want the weather machine from Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Like, I don't want to turn this thing on and have a rain spaghetti or something. Like, no. But if it's actually working, I'd give it a rad. All
right. Well, I'm gonna say I'll go with a thumbs up. That could make room for improvement.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Somewhere in the middle.
Anyway,
not bad,
but-
not great. Okay.
Anyway,
Perfect.
we're gonna have to cut this short here. This particular segment of the show here. We're running out of time, so we are gonna get back to our last segment of the show here before we have a live performance coming at you.
And you know what? This is the part of the show where you get to hear more about us.
We're gonna take 5 though. We're not gonna go too crazy about this. We're just gonna weigh in on a couple of things that we forgot to on the first episode, and if we can't get it all today, we'll continue it another day on the 3rd episode.
So, going down our list quickly here. Jump in at any time, my love.
Yep.
We did an opening act competition in 2023 where we placed in the first percentile of global participants. We made 7th place overall.
7th place out of all
because
independent
of you
artists
guys.
that put their
So-
name in the hat for a global competition. Now, this is something at the time that didn't get the hype that which it deserved.
No.
We tried reaching out to
Unfortunately.
radio stations, news channels, and everything. Out of all people that actually took our requests and stuff, we could go figure it was the New York Times, but
Yes.
it was a competition that was done in New York City.
New
So
Jersey,
they were
yeah.
all ears when we said what was going on with the shenanigans of what we know as our government at the time that had the
Yes.
C-18 bill legislation. And if you look online and you key up JB Coolz, you'll see his name with a big stroke through it, as in I've been basically boycotted for,
He's a martyr. He's missing
I'm a martyr.
in
That's
action.
it.
Yeah.
Because I've been trying to support, getting stuff out on the radio and stuff like that, right? At the time. And we're in 3/4 of the way through a competition, and these guys pulled the plug, and we could have maybe won it. Who knows? We don't
Yes.
know.
We
But
were
we
in
placed
7th
place globally, right? And we were like 3/4 through the competition with another round to go. And we were holding continuously first place.
Okay.
And this is with living proof too, the 3 of us doing this,
I wanna get
just a
into this a
comment.
little bit.
But just let me say this one last thing, right? Is that that was in the 1 percentile. Like, just think about that. Put that in perspective. And if we would have won that, we would have opened up for Maroon 5, One Republic, and Kelly Clarkson. That would have been our big break.
I grew up on these names, and if we would have been able to do that, I don't even think I would be sane. I think I'd go crazy, just fan crazy.
So what else do we got here? We got to move along here. Unfortunately, we're pressed
But yes,
for time.
we talked about the Prince of Dubai story. We talked about how we reached out to the New York Times and how we got a story up on there because what the C-18 bill did to us was basically take our ability to network away.
Yeah.
So
some missed opportunities, we'll say.
if you guys want to check it out, it's still up there. So.
But
that's
we'll
pretty
get
cool.
into some other stuff in the next episode.
We wanted to share with you that we have an article up online about ourselves, which is called XknowN Angels, a rising force in music with a universal message. And that message we just want to share with you guys quickly is take control of your own life and keep moving forward. Pay it forward.
Pay it forward.
And pay it forward to those that are less fortunate.
Yeah.
Don't let life get in the way of what makes you truly happy. So chase your dreams and always aim to survive and achieve.
Yep.
And last but not least, power to the peeps.
Power to the peeps.
You got to believe in yourself.
That's
power
it.
to the peeps, straight out of Suds,
Straight out
believe
of
in
Suds.
yourself. And then, yeah, we kind of teased it here for you in the intro. At least JB did. We have that exclusive content out on our website. And are we ready to spill the tea or what? Talk about our collab?
I think they leave that for people to go and see what we're talking about.
All right.
They'll leave the mystery in place, if you will, the suspense.
If you guys want to hear it, and if you want to have a chance at figuring it out, go to our website, www.XknowNangels.com. You'll find it there under the music tab. And if you scroll down, you'll see a heading. It's called collabs, and you'll find it in there.
Yep.
Heck yeah, peeps. You know what? Last but not least, I have to throw this out there quickly. We were on JB and Livid were on the radio at CKLU.
Yeah.
And, that
Double
gave
rock
us
on for our peeps at
a
CKLU.
feature. And if you guys want to listen to our music, head over to the CKLU radio station and you can hear us on there. And
tune in to CKLU. I'm sure they're playing our music still. We don't really get these memos of when they play our music, when they don't. But either way, double rock on. A kudos to CKLU for having XknowN Angels.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
You guys are awesome. And so we touched on it earlier. I'm going to give you another quick recap. We got tickets. We have a show coming up May 15th. If you want your discounted tickets, you got to hit us up. Like I said, XknowNangels.com, XknowN Angels on YouTube, XknowN
Hit
Angels
us up on Facebook, DM us.
You guys, you got to hit us up.
Yeah.
All right? If you want discounted tickets, you got to hit us up. And they're going to go freaking fast. So you better be fast, too, before they're all sold out. All right?
So, everyone, stay tuned for what's up next.
Heck yeah.
And we're not going to spoil it, but it's coming at you right here on the XknowN Zone, everyone. So stay tuned. And we're to cut it there. Stay safe. Rock on.
We're living now, 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 we're living. Time is slow as we think out of something in the air now, when something don't feel right. Ignite the spark, it's time to love again. Electrified now, just say when. An energy riding up, time to live it all up. Stand up now and party it up, let it all drop until we go viral on TikTok. No, we ain't gonna stop, no. And everybody now, we all get electrified. No sense denying it, it's all justified. Hearts be a bumping, everybody be a jumping now. Everybody non-stop, let's get some more love now, yeah. Say again, just say when. Friends will laugh in the beginning till the end. Not everyone can comprehend, so rise to your feet. Stomp them onto the beat. Wave them hands in the air now and make them complete. Yeah, release the pain. Ain't got time for blame. There is no shame. We just gotta love for the game. Now we all go insane. Now we choosing it and fusing it. And it's a life we live in now, but we ain't losing it, no. And everybody now, we all get electrified. No sense denying it, it's all justified. Hearts be a bumping, everybody be a jumping now. Everybody non-stop, let's get some more love now, yeah. We're living now, 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 we're living. Everybody now, we all get electrified. No sense denying it, it's all justified. Hearts be a bumping, everybody be a jumping now. Everybody non-stop, let's get some more love now, yeah. Blaze that sound, let's be found until we all space bound. Spit the truth and it's the proof. Raise them out now.